Sassy but classy. Sassy but classy. The hottest show you need to watch, you need to listen to. Wednesday night, you all invited to a different view. Man, I bet you get addicted if you see him once. So lock him in and watch, cause you gon' see him twice a month. Beautiful women speaking life and they just conversating. Leave a comment, maybe you can join the conversation. Ain't no filter when you listening to me talk. She just say what's on the mind, ain't me a fault. I can tell you who to like if you need advice. Mix a little bit of life with some pumpkin spice. Shimmy, 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 ya, shimmy, shimmy, who? Just a goddess on the pod, Kimmy Woo. Sassy but classy, 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 sassy but classy.
Hey, and we back. Hey, and we back. Y'all already know who it is. It's your baby daddy favorite bald head, Mia the Great, Mia the Ape, and we back for another episode. Oh, I just can't wait.
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? You already know who it is. Your girl Pumpkin Spice. Please remove the P out the middle. It's PUMKIN Spice.
Oh.
Okay, she put the emphasis on spice this time. She thinks she grown.
You know, last time Kim had a little chocolate thunder going on, so I had to come with a little.
Yes. Hey y'all, this is Kimmy Woo. I keep telling y'all, we sassy but classy too. I'm not gonna listen. Is you ready? Is y'all ready?
Listen, we gotta put Kim's song on here, man. Cause listen, we gotta put the song on one of these shows.
We could probably add it on the next one, yeah. Cause you gotta send me the audio for me to download. Like email me the audio, and I could definitely add it on there. We're probably gonna do it for like an intro instead of using the original. We're gonna use yours for an intro the next time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Visual.
You need to get that. We need to get that visual going on real quick.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
That'll be lit.
Oh yes. Okay. Hey. Okay then. So, ladies, we just did like a live show, like our first live show being back. How y'all feel about it? Like, what's tea? Like, we in the moment. Let's talk about let's do a couple highlights. What was your favorite thing that was said and by who? Like, what's going on? Tell me. But wait. I'm sorry. Before you answer that, this show was for Friday, July 28th. At 9:00, so y'all could go and find the show actually on our Facebook and our YouTube channel, Sassy but Classy with the K. I said it this time, I remember. So, y'all can go back and watch the show. We had a lot of good content on there, and now I'm just asking the ladies, because we just literally just finished recording it. How do y'all feel now that we're like out of this is like our after party? How you feeling? Like, what was your favorite thing that was said and by who?
Kim, you want to go first? Because I know Kim is trying
to
get
Yeah, Kim, where you at right now, Kim? Let's get some people in your business.
Man.
Oh my goodness. Well. I need some water.
The bitch is thirsty.
Literally. So I really enjoyed the show overall, you know, with all the guests dropping their nuggets and knowledge and stuff and pearls and child. I was really feeling everybody. You know, Dejan stood out, you know, with his knowledge that he dropped with the, you know, statistics on relationships and, you know, the questions that we had ready for them all raw. So, you know, I really enjoy everyone. It's just wonderful, you know. to be a part of.
Oh, there go the dramatics.
Black excellence.
Lord help me.
Yeah.
It's the Aries in her.
Yes, I can't help it. It just, it just comes out. I try to suppress it and stuff, but it just doesn't work. So, yeah.
Like we were just talking about admitting that you have a problem and letting it be known what it is.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, yes, I have a problem. Listen, I had a serious question today, but it probably came off as a joke. But I was like really serious. Like, should I be normal or petty? But I don't know anything but petty.
Your petty is your normal. Oh, wait, look. So we can see Kim right now, right? And it looked like she got a dress on. Look at her funky.
Oh, easy access, eh? And she turns the light off.
Y'all ain't right.
Oh, man.
Just not right.
Maxi dress show all the curves.
Just not right.
I'm so done.
Look, I need a curtain.
Ooh, what's in your purse, girl? That's your curtain. That's what it
my
sounds.
pearls.
Oh, your pearls. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. That's a bag, right?
Yeah.
That's cute.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag, Kim?
Hold on, I'm gonna show you what's in the bag.
Uh-oh. I'm scared. No, never mind. I'm scared. I don't want you to show me.
Oh no, you finna see what's in it.
You asked.
I don't want to see it no more.
Let's see. I want to see. I'm over it. She got
bonded.
What else is in there? Mascara.
Yeah. Oh, so that's for when her lashes come off. He finna knock the lashes off that thing.
Lip gloss. Lips popping.
See what else?
What else in there? Don't try to skip over everything else in there because I hear you moving around.
Okay. Let's see. What else is in here?
Yeah, she's skipping over shit. Look.
I know you hear it. You can hear it. No, we want to see everything in there.
I'm done.
And a wallet. And this for the strip club.
Hey. Yeah,
I don't go to strip clubs.
I'm so done, bro.
Oh gosh.
He finna knock the. Hey, you know how Smokey what did he say? Yeah, he finna knock the lashes off that pussy.
Turn my light off.
Oh my God. Okay, so let's what we was talking about. Listen, guys, I promise you.
Help for two.
Listen, y'all, we is a whole vibe. If we are anywhere doing anything, make sure y'all pull up and meet these queens. I'm telling y'all, y'all will not be disappointed. Listen, y'all ain't gonna be disappointed now. Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord. I can't breathe. That's all I hear. That's all I hear is smoking.
Oh God.
Okay, wait. I'm turning red. Oh shit, wait. So.
Shout out to Tree Culture Make sure y'all follow them on all social media platforms.
Oh,
Make sure y'all tune into our
Wait a
show
minute.
every
Wait a minute.
Wednesday.
Wait a minute. We have wait. We have a host that's hyperventilating over here. Do you need some oxygen?
I don't know how she gonna get it. You gonna leave where you at, trying to get what you getting to go help her?
exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna die.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna be dead by the time she get over there. Okay, wait. I'm sorry, girlfriend. I'm sorry, girlfriend. My head hurt. I can't breathe. Okay, wait. Okay.
We need them sound effects.
Kim, you need to find that board. You need to find the board. Find the board and bring it to me. I'll keep it.
Find the board, because I think Mikey done made I don't know what he done did, but I'm gonna look in his. I looked in one of his toy boxes. I ain't looking.
You hear that heartbeat?
Huh?
Yeah, I hear it.
You don't hear that heartbeat?
Mm-hmm. Boom, boom.
Dang,
All right.
Leah.
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, but no, that shit was just real. I wasn't gonna say it. You gotta blame Pumpkin for that, cause I wasn't gonna say the whole thing. I just was smoking.
I had to. I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay. Wait. Oh Lord, my head Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm talking about Kim being all dramatic. Lord, look at me. Okay. All right. So yeah, we did the intro. Whoop the whoop. We are on 8 different platforms before we get back into the live show we just did. Including Tree Culture Studios. Y'all can find our show every Wednesday night between 7 and 9 p.m. at live365.com. Make sure y'all follow them on social media at Tree Culture Studios. I think there's an underscore somewhere in there.
Yeah, underscore between the culture and studios.
Okay, so Tree Culture underscore Studios. Y'all can find them on Instagram. We will eventually be doing more lives to get, this was our first one getting back into the groove. It was lit. I'm gonna go next. I loved everybody on the show. It was Amazon that said something about Lord, let me think what she said that stuck out to me about generational curses. I'm always talking about unlearning and relearning, because that's just the process that I'm going through myself with my children and the way I was raised and how I want to provide different things for them that I wasn't, that I didn't get as a child, or lack thereof, and when she said it, I'm like, oh yes, I'm glad somebody brought it up and I didn't have to do it. But yeah, she said that, so that stuck out to me. The Jean, he said something about the statistics with the Black fathers. Now that is something I did not know, that with social media, which is true, we can't always go off of what social media is trying to portray and what the news is trying to portray. We need to do our own research. And he brought up a good statistic about Black fathers actually being the most involved fathers in children's lives. So that was pretty lit. That was some good information to hear. So y'all make sure that y'all go in and tune into that show. It's 2 hours long, but it's worth it. We did a game called Urban Trivia. Shouts out to that Black creator. I don't remember his name, but I did find him on TikTok, and the cards are actually on Amazon as well. It's called Urban Trivia. And if you want to,
if you're gonna be,
we do need a sponsorship. Hit me up,
please, sir.
We are taking sponsorships right now. Hey, yeah, but this is the box. I don't want to put the galera in there, but this is the box. It's on Amazon. I found it on TikTok, and we had a ball with the questions. It was really nice. The guests enjoyed it. It was like, to get everybody all loose or whatever. It was pretty good. So, did you go pumpkin?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
After pumpkin, you
Um,
want to do 2 questions?
Yeah, we're gonna do 2 questions. I'm fine.
no,
Okay.
it was straight. I actually enjoyed everyone just like you guys did. I did learn a lot from everybody because everybody was definitely dropping some jewels and pearls, not the ones in Kim purse, but pearls. And Dejan
Turning
thinks
my lights off.
the one thing that stuck out to me was when he gave the statistic on how much the average man make was $42,000 a year, the average black man, and us wanting and demanding so much from them when they're not able to give it. It's not they don't want to give it; they don't have the funds or access to give us what it is that we want. So
It's too
that
The,
was
much
one
pressure.
thing
It's too
that I
much
yeah,
pressure.
noticed.
he
Yeah, the
said he,
pressure.
he he also said something about with black women doing businesses and stuff like that or whatever the case may be. I forgot what it was, so I have to go back and watch it. But he did drop a lot of statistical facts and information and stuff. Very smart man. Big ups to him. Big ups to
Yeah,
the whole
it was
platform. That whole platform was lit.
platform.
Shout out to Jig, okay? Because let me tell you something.
He
Jig,
got game for days.
he got a lot of game.
He
Nigga got a lot of
says
game.
Got a lot
But
of game.
yeah.
toxic.
I wouldn't say well, maybe. But look, hey, my boy was promoting for us real heavy. Appreciate it.
Shout out
Shout
to
out to
Jig for
Jig.
that.
I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's the only way we'll have a successful show if everybody puts in the effort to promote to make sure that we get the engagement and we just want to grow and glow, baby.
That's it.
Grow and glow.
Authentically.
Authentically, absolutely.
Yes, that's the
I'm
goal.
gonna
That's the
grow and
goal.
glow. All right.
We know
Yeah.
you about to
We
grow,
you finna
so
grow, glow, and go. Bye.
I
I'm
don't
turning my
know
lights
now.
off.
But overall, it was a great show. I really love that, and I think we
Yeah.
should definitely do that more often.
Maybe
That was dope.
weekly. I don't know. We have to see. But
Yeah.
yeah, I really had a lot of fun, man. I had a lot of fun.
And
And
my
shot
cards were the black card revolt, revolt. That's the ones that I was using.
Black card
okay.
revolt.
Yeah, so that one was it's hot. Yeah, it's okay.
And my
I
card
like the
was,
urban trivia,
yeah, I
but
like
some of the
urban trivia.
questions were in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
hmm
Okay.
So I don't know if it's the same people.
Oh that who
I
knows?
don't know.
Okay,
Well,
so
my
I'm
card
over
I made.
What you
oh
made?
I made one card.
from the one the
One that
question that you
said,
had made?
"Yes, that's the card.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you want to pay to play? Do you pay to play?"
Hell
And that was
no.
with Chris Brown.
No.
Yes,
Take the picture.
I didn't really get a chance to
Look,
chime in on that because Chris Brown is my nigga. I tell
Yeah.
my hey no, let me tell you something. I play a lot. I told my 5-year-old that Chris Brown is her stepdaddy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so every time she hear him on the radio and
That's my
stuff,
stepdaddy.
that's my stepdaddy. She
okay.
like, Mommy, Chris Brown is my stepdaddy.
I
Whole
can't. Why
thing.
would you do that? And he coming into town next month.
That's because that's my nigga.
Oh
So
no,
that's what I had
actually
to
this
tell
month.
her. I had to tell her
Oh.
that. So every time she
Mhm.
hear his name on the radio, she know that's her stepdaddy.
Speaking into
Stepdaddy,
existence.
stepdaddy,
Step daughter,
stepdaddy, do stepdaddy.
Put it out
breezy,
there.
Hey, look,
Manifesting.
I know, right? But no,
Riley
okay,
breezy.
I know, right? Exactly, BB. Okay, so anyway, let's do a question real quick.
Okay.
All right. Okay, if you walk into a convenience store to purchase in Arizona, but the price is $150 at the register, what is the proper response to the clerk? Don't answer. Let me give you the options first, Negroes. All right. A, pull out your card and pay. B, dang, y'all went up. C, yo, it say 99 cents on the can though. D, walk out and say y'all tripping.
It said 99 cents on the
Say
can
99
though.
cents on the can.
Period. Okay, y'all black. Okay.
And then I'm gonna leave it there and walk out.
Right.
Yeah, because I go from 99 to 150. Like at least 107, 110, maybe 150. Y'all, y'all reaching. Okay, y'all
Keep them
reaching.
Arizonas in the cooler.
Okay. Oh, this a good one. Why I couldn't find this earlier? It says, what is the leading cause of pregnancy amongst millennials? Ooh. City boy summer, hot girl summer, cuffing season, or Netflix and chill?
Damn. Hot girl summer?
Netflix and chill.
Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill. Because we're gonna watch Netflix until Netflix watching us, goddamn it.
That's right.
Yeah, turn on the Netflix.
That would have been a good one. Oh yeah. Okay. Y'all want to do one more, or you want to get into the topic?
One more.
All right. Okay.
This thing is addicting.
It is addicting. Okay. I don't know if y'all gonna get this one. Maybe Kim, because she a little old school. Charlie Wilson, aka Uncle Charlie, got his start with. Look. See, I knew it. Look.
I'm blessed. Yes.
Okay. Charlie Wilson, aka Uncle Charlie, got his start with which legendary group? The Maze, the Gap Band, Earth, Wind and Fire, Ohio Players.
Oh.
I don't know. He looked like he could be an Ohio player.
I was gonna go with D.
Wait, read them again.
Maze, the Gap Band, Earth, Wind and Fire, Ohio Players.
Gap Band, maybe?
I don't remember him in Maze. Frankie Beverly and Maze. I don't remember him with that.
Gap.
The Gap Band. I don't hear his voice in that song. That one either. Who the third one?
Earth,
Maze,
Wind and Fire.
Gap Band, Earth, Wind and Fire, Ohio Players.
Probably D.
Ohio, gotta be Ohio Players.
She got it right.
What was yours?
Go.
What? Look.
Okay.
What?
Wait. Okay, so wait. Finish this first.
Okay.
You're nasty.
She's trying to get it. Come on, so she can go, man. Don't make her mess her appointment.
She's doing that on purpose.
No, God. Oh, y'all want the answer? I was waiting for her to give me the answer.
D.
Ohio
Players.
Oh, no. Wrong. It was the Gap Band.
So it is the Gap Band.
I
don't hear his voice in the Gap Band, though.
I don't even know who that is, but
I was just guessing.
I don't even know.
They got all the old school songs. They got a lot of old school.
But I have to Google it. I don't know. Knock the lashes off that pussy.
I'm turning my lights off. Bye.
Take it, Pearl, sir. Oh man,
bro. You know what? Whatever. We gonna let Kim do what she got to go do.
Let her handle her business, because one time we might want to get that thing knocked off.
You know what?
Oh snap!
I'm done with you, man. I'm so done. All right, so our good sis is excused for the rest of the evening. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the topic of the night, and we're gonna somewhat continue on one of the topics we were discussing on the live show about mental health. And we came across a clip of Stacey Dash. So if you want to get the clip ready and play the audio for the clip, and we could just discuss that and discuss a couple of things that happened in the real world, or something like that. I guess what I'm the conversation. Conversation of choice.
Let me go ahead and get that. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna do Stacey Dash. So the video shows that I guess she's having a conversation and letting us know about rehabilitation based on whatever her issue is. So let me start it over from the beginning, and here we go.
Today is the day that I went to rehab. High as a kite. I don't remember getting on a plane. I don't remember getting there. All I remember is waking up tomorrow, 6 years ago, sick as a dog, but clean. So to all of you out there who have been supporting me, praying for me, thank you. And for all of you out there who are still battling, I'm praying for you, and I believe in you. You got this. Don't give up.
Okay, so that's her just pretty much letting us know that she's doing good. I just that look rehearsed. Let me just go straight in. That looks so rehearsed to me. I don't know if it was forced and she didn't want to do it, but she had to give us a statement per her publicist or what it was. She felt very uncomfortable. And let's talk about the way she looked. She looked like a whole Caucasian female in that video. Like I know she had issues as far as her color, but she was already a light skinned woman, and she was beautiful.
Yeah, she
I don't
does.
know.
She does look like a Caucasian woman, but
I don't know.
people, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't want to get into the whole colors thing and
Mm-mm.
black and white. I really don't want to go there, but I do want to wish Stacey Dash. I was a fan of hers in Clueless. I
Yeah.
love fucking Stacey Dash in Clueless. It was really unfortunate as a black, like growing up to be a black girl. Now that I'm a black woman, to see somebody that I pretty much was like, I really loved her in that. Um, to see how she just did not identify as what she is, it's unfortunate, and you could just tell that she has like a lot of mental illnesses. She got a lot of things going on. So
Yeah.
I mean, to keep it down, I just wish her love.
Nothing but
Yeah,
love, blessings,
she don't she
prayers.
don't she don't look good. She does look like a white woman though. Again, I'm not really want to go to be.
You go there. We're not going
I'm not
there.
really trying to go there, but yeah. All I can do is really just send her a lot of love, man, as a
Yeah.
fan, because I'm still a fan deep
Yeah.
down. The little black girl in me is still a fan of Stacey Dash, so I'm just gonna continue to send her a lot of light and love,
Healing
um,
energy.
a lot of healing energy,
Yeah.
prayers, and yeah. So hopefully she'll be able to work out whatever battle she's dealing with. Now
It's a
let's just
lot.
get that was a lot. Just listening to it just really like put a little damper into my spirit. But
Yeah.
we finna keep this thing on moving and stuff
Yeah.
because we had a lot going on tonight. It's late. It's past my bedtime, and I'm a little turned up because I'm sleepy. So I'm gonna
Yes.
talk a lot of junk because it's late at night. Y'all know when I'm tired, I talk a lot of shit, and
Talk a
I
lot of
cuss.
shit.
I tend to cuss a lot too when I'm sleeping. So yeah, let's just get into all of that shit. um, Mental health. Let's just talk about. Let's go back to what we was discussing earlier. How mental health can impact us in so many different ways on a daily basis, especially childhood traumas. And we was talking about what one of my favorite things that one of the guests said tonight was about the unlearning and relearning. And I just want to go back to that real quick because this is something that I'm still, as a mother of three girls, practicing in my own life, of unlearning a lot of things and relearning a lot of things, even like about myself as a child and about myself as an adult. And I try to apply certain things with my children. And I'm gonna put y'all in my household just for a little bit, where like I found some stuff in one of my kids' phone, right?
Ooh.
Um, yeah. And instead of like going all on the deep end and yelling and cussing and fussing and this and that and the third, I actually was able to have a conversation, something that we did not get. I know I didn't get that as a
Hell
child.
no.
Um,
Whooping ass and taking names.
that's it. And you own about your way. There was none of that.
No.
There was none of that in my household. So just for me, for me to be able to do a do a discipline in a manner where I didn't have to yell, I didn't cuss, I didn't fuss. I said, look, this is what needs to be done. It needs to be done immediately, and this is what we're not gonna do going forward. Like we're gonna talk. I'm gonna mean what I say, and you're gonna do what I say. And if you don't do it, then we're gonna have to revisit this in a different manner. And I guess they call that gentle parenting.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm practicing gentle parenting to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because don't get it twisted. You draw the line, then goddamn it, we finna have to go there. But
Listen.
but
Who?
the unlearning and relearning in that process for me was a bit dope because like I said, for me growing up it was not like that. Like for our age group, for the late 80s, for the 80s babies, we did not experience that type of stuff from
Hell
our parents.
no.
We getting our ass beat like
And
first
I'm not
quarter.
telling you why.
I'm not,
Don't ask no
yeah.
questions.
So just imagine what that could do to a person for their mental state. So yeah, like
Yeah.
kudos to parents who are practicing that type of parenting. I think
Yeah.
it could be a bit effective
I think it's way more
for
effective.
both the parent and the child.
Healthy.
Very healthy. To have
Um,
healthy conversation, dialogue, like to have a speaking dialogue with your child to get a better understanding
mm, my
of
daughter,
them. Yeah.
I'm like you. I say, listen, trust me, you don't want her to come out. She know what her is. I say, listen, one time, because if you let me turn up, I'm gonna crank up. She already know what it mean, and she like, okay, mommy, listen, don't play, because I will
For
flip
real.
this shit upside down.
I'm trying to tell you.
Stop playing with me.
We all about to die in this bitch.
Listen,
Hey, but you
so
know what's so crazy? Because when my kids do tend to like get me like up there, they be like, "Oh, mommy ain't," you know. But then
hey,
when I approach them and I be calm with it, they be scared. They be like,
mm,
"Oh," and they told me that they were like, "Mom, when you calm and you come and tell us, you be calm and you be like talking in your soft voice, I ain't gonna lie, I be scared."
yeah, they're more scared of that. That's
Yeah, that's
crazy.
weird. Yeah, it really is. But you know, like you can yell all day, "Go sit your ass down somewhere." They don't really pay attention to that type of stuff.
Who she talking
But
to?
yeah, the moment you go in there and say, "Hey, listen, if y'all don't sit down somewhere, boy, it's about to go down." They sit down.
And they be like, "Oh, hold up, wait a minute."
Yeah. What
Yeah,
is
that's
that?
crazy.
That sound like the Negro national anthem you was
Anthem.
about to. Hey man, look.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Shout
Y'all
out
thought I
to
was finished?
Urban Trivia, man. Shout out to that was a really good game we had to incorporate with the show. Um, yeah, so the fucking that when you
We
said
gotta
that
find
just
some other stuff. We gotta
yeah,
find some other
we
card
gotta find some
games.
other card games, y'all. So y'all, if y'all listening and y'all want to give us some suggestions, you know, with these braces, I can't really talk. So y'all want to give us some suggestions? Yeah, hit us up and email us or whatever the case may be, and we
Get
down
some
for that.
sponsorships.
From
You know what
sponsorships, we
I'm
taking
saying?
yeah. Uh, but yeah, so back to mental health, man. It's
It,
important.
very much so. Very, very, very much so. Just like what's his name? Dejan. Shout out to him. Like we said, had to drop a lot of jewels and making us, thinking out of the norm that we normally would think and with numbers and all those good things. But the biggest thing, like we mentioned, was like if your mind is not where it needs to be, nothing else will fall in place. You can have all the finer things in life, everything you ever wanted, but if you're not happy mentally, everything is gonna always be out of whack, physically, emotionally, all across the board. So that was
Hmm.
one key thing that we definitely took out of that. Mental, what Kim says, what mental health is wealth. I think that's what. Yeah,
Yes,
right.
is the new wealth.
is the new wealth. Excuse
Yeah.
me. Yeah. So that definitely, you definitely got to do that. And I think our community is embracing it a lot more. You know, I see them actually asking for help and wanting to seek help, or medications that they normally wouldn't take, they're asking for or want to take. So it was really nice to see everybody wanted to have an even kill spirit and not always mad and angry and turn up every minute because we think it's normal. But 9 times out of 10, when you have those kind of behaviors, it's not always normal, by the way, guys, you know. So it's
Mm-hmm.
really dope to just see that. And even Taraji got this big nonprofit organization, and they're giving fundings to people to actually, you know, work on that domain. And that's really, really cool. So I like the way it's shifting for us all across the board. I really do.
Yeah,
Yeah. And they make it
that is
harder
that's
for
very dope.
us to get those degrees. I'm speaking from a person who just went through it myself.
Oh,
When I'm
really?
trying to do, oh man, the lady told us straight up. She was like, "Oh, there's too many of you guys. We don't need you guys."
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did, and she was a
Woo.
Caucasian woman, and that's what she said. But don't worry about it, child. If there's any attorneys out there that would like to take a case, go ahead and hit your girl up, because I'm definitely not letting that fly. And to the point where she like really made us like fail the class because she wanted that there was too many of us and we should not be in that domain. This literally went. See, I can't even talk because I'm so upset. She literally went and changed our documents that she gave us for our grade to justify why she changed our grade. The school knew about it and did nothing about it. Yes, honey.
I'm speechless.
Yes, because she wanted us to fill out that program just that bad. You know, there's money into it, absolutely, but there's not a lot of us in it. But people don't realize that people try to hold us from certain things and spaces because they know once we touch it, it can make a difference in our community. They're in that space, they're talking and doing whatever they do just enough, but they're never going to go that extra mile to make sure we're good.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? And I went through that. I was like, yo, that's crazy how she would do that. But I need an attorney, just FYI. Wherever you at, just let me know. But
Yeah,
yeah, she
plug
she
in for sis real quick.
yeah, she really did that. That was sad, but
And the fact that the school knew about it and did nothing about it, that's what got me like, what?
sis, they made me retake the whole class over, and I had to pay another price for the course. They knew, and we pointed it out, and they saw it and did nothing. Nothing. That lady still work at the school.
Mm,
So that tells you a lot. But anyways, we're gonna go the other way. My
yeah,
mental health was fucked up after that, bitch. I was
no,
so
that
motherfucking depressed.
yeah, I'm sure. Because who want to take a class over that you don't got to take over? I remember them
Yes.
days in college, baby. That's why I can't do it no more.
Uh,
I don't got it in me no more.
no, I'm
I
done.
done got to that age where I can't even focus straight. My attention span is shorter than
Listen,
a bitch.
you be like, oh my god, like
Like what? What was I just reading?
stressful.
I can't look. Fuck that. I'm not even gonna put myself through it.
Don't do it
Woo.
unless you really want to, guys. It's very
Yeah.
stressful, very
No,
stressful.
not for me. Kudos to you and Miss Wu Chang because I can't. Miss Sniper Woo. Yeah. So before I start back laughing at her ass again, let's get back into the topic at hand. We're talking about mental health, and we're gonna just go back and forth in and out about the live show we just did because oh my god, it was lit. Y'all
Liddy.
have to make sure y'all go watch it, man. Like, yeah, like
You definitely gonna
yeah.
take some take. There's some
It's a
takeaways
lot
in
of
that.
it's definitely a lot of knowledge. We're gonna have a lot of highlight clips and stuff like that we're going to be posting throughout the week so you can see it. And if you want to become a guest on the show for the live show too, yeah, man, hit us up, man. Sassy Classy Podcast on social media. And our email is sassyclassypodcast@gmail.com. Classy with a K. I remember this time. You see, I'm doing better. Yeah,
Yeah, look
okay,
at
okay.
you doing
Yeah.
good job. You're good. And we will shoot out the form, fill out the form. Please give us at least 48 hours to respond to you when we get the form. Please.
Yeah. So Amazon had mentioned that somebody had reached out to her regarding
Oh
like
yes.
yeah,
attempting to
attempting
commit.
to commit suicide or whatever. I've never personally been in that type of situation where somebody tried to contact me. But I can't even imagine what that would be like. And today, we were able to have like an open dialogue about that, where we are constantly talking about the Black culture and mental health and and stuff like that. So I guess what I want to talk about or what I want to ask is, I'm sorry, my damn ear. I got distracted. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Real
My
quick.
attention span. But I wanted to talk about, in that sense, like, I feel like it's good that people are reaching out
Yeah,
to seek help.
I agree.
You don't want to have so much pride to where you like really at your wits end, because Lord knows I remember like last year and a couple months ago, like I was really like, especially the beginning of this year, I was really, 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 really stressed out. Um, Raising a special needs child with multiple diagnoses is not easy. It's not easy at all. And I had a breaking point where I had to reach out um, to my friends, and it wasn't really like on no suicidal stuff, but it was just like, listen, man, I don't really know what to do.
And yeah,
Yeah, like,
it
so
doesn't it doesn't necessarily always have to end that way. I think
yeah.
sometimes if you just have that person to just kind of give you that encouragement or just that little helping word or just that one little thing, and you be like, you know what, she's right. I think it's just reassurance is the word I'm looking for, to
Mhm.
just reassure you, you're a great mother, you're doing a great job. If you need anything, just let me know, just to just pick her up from school, or just give you just that little break that you need. And people
Mhm.
don't realize we always say, oh, I'm a strong Black woman. We said this in previous shows. No, we're not. We are not strong Black women. Please help us. We need the help. And yes,
Absolutely.
we need break from our goddamn kids. Don't feel guilty because you send your kids away and you go hang out, have your little drink or whatever. No, everybody needs break from their goddamn kids. Listen, judge me if you want to. You need the break from them to just, gather yourself, sit around and just think and just, what can I do next? What can I learn to teach my child? How can I approach in a certain situation, just teaching yourself different parenting skills. So when that child is in your presence again, they're like, damn, mom is different. What did she do? They notice these things when they're away from you so long. You know what I mean? So just us being, I'm not saying like give them away and don't ever come back. I ain't say that now. Just a couple of hours or maybe a week, whatever the case may be, but taking time away from your kids, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
You need some
And
me
don't feel
time
guilty about it either.
at all.
Please
And
don't.
listen, mine's been gone, what, 4 weeks? But we FaceTime each other every day. Good morning, good night, in the middle of the day, whatever the case may be. And this is my first time not being with my baby for her birthday. Because I was being nice and I let her go with her father. Shout out to my baby girl, Jalissa. Happy birthday, boo. Mom loves you.
Happy
Um,
birthday, Lisa. Woo woo.
thank you, thank
Woo woo.
you. Yeah,
Woo
so
woo.
I say all to say
Woo
that, like,
woo.
don't turn her up yet. She just hurt 12. Don't let my baby don't
Okay.
let her,
You'll be all
no whoop
right.
whoop, no whoop whoop yet.
Woo woo.
Yeah, no, but for real, we definitely need you need some me time, and that's the only way you get to reflect a little bit. Now, I'm not saying you doing me time for long periods of time. That takes you in different areas, but just a couple of hours or just going to the gym, to the beach, whatever. But we definitely need that. Because, baby, if I don't have that, I'm a whole other person.
hmm
Which I'll be ready to
I'm a
anything to
whole
get back to
nother
sleep.
person when I don't eat. I experienced that today, and I told my baby
What
today, "Ooh, ooh, I am not the best person in the world. If I'm hungry, please give me my space. Give me more than 50 feet."
we call them raging bull. What we call? My sister has a friend like that. They we call her raging boar, because it's like when she doesn't eat, it's like, oh my god, she's a
Hey,
whole nother lady.
That's
Not even
me.
a person. I said a lady, and
Hmm.
she's not even a grown person.
Listen, no. Let me tell you something. We was in because I had to stop and get a headset, right? And there was only one cashier, and it was a line. So I'm over there, look, right? So I'm over there, and I'm like, I'm hungry.
Woosah,
I'm hungry.
woosah.
So my baby looked at me and she said, "Mom, you she what the hell did she say? Something about you mad, huh?"
Oh
So
my
no, no,
god.
no, 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 no. I'm sorry. I was breathing in and out. I was telling myself internally that I'm hungry every time I took a deep breath. So she was like, "You hungry, huh?" So I was like, "Yeah, I'm taking deep breaths and I keep telling myself I'm hungry before I snap in this bitch because literally one person took like 10 minutes and it was only one cashier up there. And I'm like, Lord, I gotta hurry up and get back to the house. I gotta send these people these emails. I need to
Oh my
stop and get me
gosh.
something to eat. I'm like, bro, yeah, like we need to
Go get my damn food.
yes,
Where's
exactly.
that?
I'm in there like this.
They had no snacks over there? Nothing?
Girl, I didn't want that shit. I wanted some food, bro. Like, you know when you be hungry and you be wanting some food, like something fast food can't get you, like you need some food. That was me earlier. Like I'm literally in the goddamn line hyperventilating because I'm so fucking hungry. And they only got one cashier in the line. Like, yeah,
Oh my
talk
god.
about to have a goddamn mental breakdown in the middle of five. Okay, talk about trying to have a mental about to have a mental breakdown, boy. But yeah, mental health is a serious thing, man. Kudos to those who was out there getting therapy too.
Yes, absolutely. There's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
nothing
And
wrong with
everything is
therapy.
confidential, so nobody will ever know. Your job can't know your job is not supposed to ask for any of your psych information, medical providers except for, your therapist and your psychologist, psychiatrist. But outside of that, it's strictly confidential unless you tell somebody else. So, it's not it's a safe space, hopefully, with the provider that you have or therapist or social worker. That's
Hmm.
the idea. So seeking help is good. Thank you for everyone who is doing so. And if you know anybody that have any issues, I think they did end up changing that. What's that
The
suicide?
suicide, yeah,
Yeah, they
they put it to
changed
like
it.
5-digit number.
Yeah, let me
I
see if
think
I
it's
could pull it up. I had it earlier when we were having the conversation earlier with the other group because I know they changed it as of this month. They changed it to the new number, the
oh
Lifeline
I lied.
988.
Yeah, I said 5 digits is three.
Yeah, so it's 988 is the National Suicide Prevention line. So if you know anyone or yourself, dial the line. They have plenty of resources and people to allow you or help you to change that thought process and put you in the places that you need to be if need be. Okay, now can we go on another note?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
let's switch it up because this is yeah, we can switch it up. Go ahead. What you got?
Let's talk about one of our hosts, not hosts, but guests on the show with the whole conversation of if he's with someone, they already know what it is because we're gonna do the whoop de whoop whoop and we're gonna go out our business and the woman know what it is
Oh yeah,
without even not having the conversation.
I had to get it. I had to get that nigga the blues. Nah, but not
Like
the blues.
what?
But no, because first of all, but no, go ahead. You could go ahead. What you had
No,
to say?
I just wanted clarification. I'm like, how do you have that conversation? Like in the setting that you work in and the people you're among, you've never had that goddamn conversation.
Of
You
course
ain't never
not.
give yourself time to have that conversation.
Mm-mm.
So how you gonna tell people you
Because nine
talk to them
times out of
first?
10, in that scenario, y'all gonna meet each other in the club, right?
Yes.
And y'all gonna, oh, what's up, little mama? You know, da, 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 da. You gonna talk your shit? Can I get your number? Y'all exchange numbers or social media, whatever the case may be. I follow you, you follow me, and then y'all probably gonna set up like say for instance it's like a one night stand situation. Y'all probably gonna be messaging right then and there, and then okay, after the club is over with, we finna probably go get something to eat from Taz or from goddamn Denny's or IHOP or
Uh-huh.
whatever. And then you either gonna go back to her place, she go back to your place, or y'all go get a room, whatever the case may be, do what y'all gotta do, and That's it.
We're
There's no
done.
conversations. Now, my whole point in that situation is the fact that men 9 times out of 10, well, I'm sorry because they keep saying, but just because he is shaped like a man doesn't mean that,
Doesn't mean
you
he's a
know what I'm
man.
talking about. Okay, the male species, just because um not just because the male species do not communicate 9 times out of 10 what it is that they are looking for. In most instances, when a woman asks them what is going on, they beat around the bush because what they want is to give her enough to keep her around. That's a
Correct.
narcissist. So it's a lot of narcissistic ass niggas out here in these streets, and y'all ain't gonna tell me otherwise. Like, I've been single
Yeah.
5 years. I've been coming across all type of shit. I remember one guy told me like, yeah, um he's in a relationship, and the girl who he's in a relationship with is out of town for a couple months for work, and she allows him to talk to other people. Like, what? Excuse
Bye.
me, sir. I blocked his number. He's like, oh, can we still? No, what? Like, if you don't get out my face now. And in that situation, yes, I did thank him for telling me the truth and giving me the option to tell him
Absolutely.
yes or no and not leading me on. Absolutely, I did thank him for that. However, I communicated to him, but that is not a situation that I wanted to be a part of, and I let it go. Sometimes, if you just tell women what it is that you're looking for, they give the person the opportunity to pick yes or no on what they want. Like, don't make the choice for them.
The intention. Let us know what the intention is for whatever it is we are getting ourselves into. That's
Right.
all we ask. And 9 times out of 10, if you have a side piece, most women, if they like whatever you're doing, they're gonna be down with it. But you have to be honest and let them know what is going on. So
Hmm.
they don't end up in a love triangle and other things happen that should not take
It's
place.
dangerous for that. It's really
Very much
dangerous.
so.
It's
And
very
people,
dangerous. Yeah, like, come on, man. Like, and even when you ask, because even when you ask, oh, what are you looking for? Some of
we
them
all
don't
know.
tell you.
We
They,
all know.
yeah, they just want to give you enough just to keep continuously to string you along. Like,
Yeah, and
this is
then they.
not, this is not where it needs to be, sir. Just say
But you
whatever it is
remember
that you
what's his
want to
name
do.
saying? 9 times out of 10, they don't mature until the age 35. So they out there just trying to figure it out. And then when they get to a certain age and they figure it out, shit, we grown and we gone. We done figure out what the hell we want. It ain't your ass. And then we go on about our business. And then
And
like,
nine times
fuck,
out of
I lost
ten,
a good woman.
the and 9 times out of 10, the women rather be single than to be dealing with the bullshit.
Bullshit. Period. I got
Hmm.
it. Boom. Right on the head. Bitch ain't
Yeah,
got time for that extra shit. Come in my shit when I get ready to. Lay in my shit when I get ready to. I ain't gotta cook. I ain't gotta clean. I ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. I ain't gotta worry about you aggravating me or even having a conversation with you. Cause bitch, I don't want to talk to nobody. But you
because
get
I
mad
don't
because a bitch don't answer the
care.
text.
Because I
I don't
don't
want to talk to you.
care. I swear I don't care.
God,
Listen,
Lee.
I got 3 miles in my house I can listen to. I don't gotta listen to you, boo boo.
At all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
And then be, oh, you think you,
mm,
oh, you this, you that. No, bitch, I don't have to deal with you. Why are you mad? Because I'm now communicating with you. But we're always angry black women when we voice our opinion. No, sir. You gotta go. Now you trying to do too much. So me and you ain't gonna work anyway. So let me communicate that shit right now. Goodbye.
hmm. But I'm seeing again, of course, I'm addicted to TikTok. A lot of videos that I'm seeing, a lot of black women say that they rather just not be in their relationships. Like,
No, it's not worth
and
the stress.
I don't really think that it has anything to do about, oh, those women need to be healed and this and the third. A lot of women that are healed rather just be by themselves because we are coming across a lot of unhealed men, for
Yeah.
real.
And coming and just messing your energy
Aura
and
and
your
your, yeah,
space
and
and
just
bringing all that heaviness over this way and weighing me down when I was already sprouting. You know what I mean? Like that shit
right,
is
yeah.
whack.
I'm seeing a lot of that.
So
Like, literally, as I'm doing this is like I see at least 3 a day where women are
yeah,
like, I'm just in a space where I don't want to be in a relationship.
no, and no, I'm not gay or bisexual
Mhm.
or a lesbian. No, bitch, I just want to be fucked up with you,
Right. Hmm.
sir. Because y'all, if men would take the time to do the work like women would, I think most relationships would be healthy because everyone is healthy. We're two people together who have worked on whatever our issues are and we're coming together to become one and it's a healthy union. That's all we want.
Yeah,
And we
exactly.
don't ask for much and they don't ask for much. But
Hmm.
everything else that come with you is much. Women and men, I'm not just talking to just, men, but both. So I think if everyone just take the time to work on whatever the issues are and then we come together, we'll have more healthier relationships, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I agree. I
And
agree on that. And another thing that Amazon said that just sparked in my head just now, where and it had something about the unlearn and relearn thing. And what sparked that comment from her was when somebody said something, and she was like, "Well, yeah, y'all keep saying that." We were raised a certain type of way where men were raised to not be so
vulnerability.
to be, yeah, we was talking about the vulnerability. And
Mhm.
this is true. Just because you were raised to be something, that does not mean that you have to be that way your whole entire life. At
Thank you.
some point, you have to be like, okay, you know what? It's time for me to grow up and do what I need to do to help myself. And again, I don't speak on stuff that I don't try to go through myself. And I remember at one point, for me, where I'm like, okay, this is all I knew about parenting was yelling and screaming and getting whoopings and all of this stuff. I never really got explained that. So for me to break that chain with my children, I had to recognize the problem, right? Recognize
Yeah.
where the root of it was, right? And the root of
Hmm.
it was because I was raised in this type of way, and that's all I knew. So, and this is something I'm doing without even not even being in therapy. This is something that I'm in the nitty gritty like of it, like doing this by myself basically. Like I'm not getting no, I don't take no classes. I'm not
No
seeing a therapist.
guidance.
No, I don't have no guidance. This is me. I'm doing all the hard work, and I'm doing the hard work because I want my children, when they get older and start having their own kids, to be like, okay, yeah, I seen my mama do this,
Yeah.
and I want, I want to, I want to have that for my kids. You know what I'm saying? And so
Hmm.
it's like for men. With all that being said, because we were talking about the vulnerability of why men don't show emotions, and this what sparked Amazon again to say the unlearn and relearn, because a lot of men tend to want to make, I don't really want to call it excuses, but excuses because, well, black men weren't learned, was not taught to show emotions, and was not taught to keep their
Yeah.
their um their
It's a
their
sign
their
of
body
weakness.
their body parts to themselves and all of these other things like that. However, again, it goes back to when you become an adult, you have choice. You have that choice to say, you know what, this is not who I am at 25, at 30, at 33, at 35, at 46. You have that choice to say, this is not who I am. What my parents told me is not who I am today, or what my parents didn't show me is not who I am today. So let me unlearn everything that my parents have didn't teach me, did teach me, and relearn new things and apply it to your life. So that way you could apply that to your children. You could teach your sons this, because that's the only way the curse is going to get broken in our community. Like,
But you remember what Kayla was saying? She was like, but in order for us to get to that step, you got to admit there's something wrong. In
who
order
said
for
that?
you to, Kayla,
Who's Kayla? You give
was
everybody new names.
wasn't that the girl name that was putting the messages in there? Her name Kayla?
Carla. You
Oh,
talking about in the
Carla,
comments? Yes.
child, my bad, y'all. But you first got to admit there's a problem in order for you to change. Girl, it's time to go to bed.
It is.
So
We almost done. We almost done. Just hold on, sis. We've been at it for 3 hours. We almost done.
you gotta admit there's a problem before you can actually change. If not, then you're not gonna want to do anything, different. So once you recognize and you admit it, then they'll be able to do all these things that are great stuff that you're speaking of.
that
Now,
is the first step, though, is admitting it. Admitting is definitely the first step, because I was like, yeah, no, I'm a little fucked up, boy.
listen,
Woo.
woo, child, you heard them woos. Bitch, what? Listen,
Yeah,
listen. And I always tell people, if you do something, you've been doing the same thing over and over, and you've been getting the same goddamn
result.
equation, is what I say, but result. And it's never what you want. Why not change it and do something different to get the
That
result you're looking
is
for?
the definition of insanity.
Well,
Actually, the
yeah,
factual definition of insanity. And
it,
I always speak that to my kids, especially my oldest, because my oldest is autistic, um and she have other diagnoses or whatever. But I always try to embed that in her, because I'm like, listen, your behavior is like through the roof,
yeah.
and you keep speaking about wanting change. And you want all of these good luxury things when you get older, but if you continue to engage in negative energy and negative behavior all the time, and that's all you want to do is do all these negative things, and guess what's going to happen? You're going to always get negative income in results. Like, you're gonna always have negative results. So it's just like, okay, well, what you think? I said that's the definition of insanity, because it really is.
Yeah.
Doing the same thing over and over again, thinking that you're going to get a different result. It's not going to work like that. In order for you to want different, you got to do different. So every day that you
Absolutely.
decide that you want to make a decision, instead of making the same decision, you have different. You have another option. Pick another choice to do, instead of being like, okay, well, today I want to be bad. Well, think about it. If you're going to be bad today, guess what you're going to get? You're going to get bad consequences done. Like,
Exactly.
I preach
Yeah.
this to her all the time. She's 16, so she's dealing with the autism emotions. She's dealing with the teenage emotions, and I just try to, like,
Hormonal.
ooh wee.
Trying to figure out who she is, identity, and then
Mm-hmm.
everything else with the outside, with the girls picking on you, bullying on you. You too skinny, you too thick,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't got this, you ain't got that, and then life.
Yes,
It's a lot. When I
yes,
was growing up, it wasn't that deep, but
it wasn't,
now,
because we didn't have social media like these kids do.
exactly. I was just gonna say that social
Yeah,
media it's a gift and a curse.
yeah.
It's a gift and a curse for sure.
And I had
I
that same, that what you was talking about. I had the same conversation with my 14-year-old. I'm like, look, it's a lot of things that I can understand, because I was a teenager at one point, right? And that's why I was telling
hmm
her, like, I was a teenager. I don't know why my kids feel like adults have been adults all their life. I don't know why they feel
exactly.
like that. But I'm like, listen, I was a child too. I was a teenager too. I understand you going through things. You're trying to figure out stuff with your body and everything else. But look, like, right now is not the time for that.
Yeah.
Like, let's focus on what's more important right now. And that's just being a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just enjoy being a child. Stop trying to grow up so fast. Some kids don't have the option,
Right.
based on how they're raised and whatever the situation is in a home. But I had a conversation. It's crazy that we all had these same conversation. I actually had a conversation with one of my friends, and he said when he was younger, his dad forced him to grow up early at the age 12. So he was already working and making money, hence the fact why he's a millionaire now, but that's another conversation. So he's doing really well. But then he said, I do the same thing to my grandson. When he comes and he complains and I tell him, be a man, be a man. I said, but you just told me you didn't like when your father did it too. So why are you doing it to your grandson? You don't think he feel the same way? And he was sat there, he was like, I did not think about it like that. I said, yeah, he feels the same way you felt. So don't force him to grow up so fast. Allow him to be a child and enjoy that life, because once they're
Mhm.
adults, we're gonna want to go back. Shit, because these bills, all this shit going on, bitch. I want to be a
Woo!
kid.
I'm trying to tell
It's
you,
a lot,
baby.
you know.
Yes. Hmm.
So just let him be a kid. And he didn't even think about it until I said that. He was like, "Dang, I didn't even think about that." I'm like, "Yeah, you ain't like it. What the hell make you think a 10-year-old gonna like it?" And shit, he can get whatever the hell he want. You had to work for everything.
Right.
He ain't got to work
But
for
see,
shit.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like our generation, because I feel like the millennials, like, we're in the middle, right? I think we're in the middle. So that means we have the understanding of what our parents went through, right? And apply that understanding to the knowledge, and use that knowledge to teach our kids to break the chains that we have, if that's coming off the way I want it to, if you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Yeah. So because we're like in the middle of, I forget what our parents generation is called, baby boomers, I'm not sure, maybe, but we're right in the middle. Like, we're literally right in the middle of those two generations. So we can make it happen. First step is admitting that you have some issues, acknowledge it, Just to reiterate again, second step is to unlearn everything that you were taught or what you went through, what you weren't taught, not weren't taught, but what you weren't shown,
Yeah.
you know, and relearn things. It's okay to put yourself, especially for men, put yourself in a position to be vulnerable. You don't need nobody to be vulnerable for your children, right? Because those are your kids. Like, it's okay to show your sons love and to hug them and kiss them and tell them you love them, and to teach us and
Absolutely.
teach your sons that they could do the same thing, because when they get older, they're gonna have to apply that for you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
we could do it, like, cause listen, I be damn if I let my kids be close to the like the emotions that I had to go through as a
Yeah.
child. So y'all need to
Child.
have that same energy for y'all children.
I agree.
Yeah.
Conversation, showing love, telling them you
Mhm.
love them, and if they do something wrong, instead of don't do it. I feel like it worked better for me is what you did was wrong because,
Mhm.
and this is gonna be the consequence. I ain't gonna beat you, but we finna take this phone away.
Mhm.
You ain't gonna be able to watch this. We ain't going to this activity, whatever it is. So if you feel like you need these things, you're going to earn them. I'm not going to give them to you, but I'm not going to punish you the way my parents punished me by beating me, punching me, man, hit you with
Listen.
sticks and
Yeah.
girl,
We
fight you
we
like a bitch off the streets. Okay,
yeah.
shit is crazy.
Yeah. Woo!
So
But
we're
yeah,
not.
we
I'm not
ain't
doing
doing
that.
that. We finna
No.
break these chains, okay? We finna break these generational curses, and we
Listen.
finna get our kids together, and we're gonna set them up for what we now call mental wealth. We're gonna keep our kids
Yes.
mentally wealthy, and we're gonna make sure that our grandkids get the same goddamn love. And
And keep going.
shout out to the millennials, because I honestly want to say the millennials that we are really doing that.
Yes, they
We
they
are.
they don't.
We are that new generation for the rest of the generation, man. And I love it for us. Shout out to
Absolutely.
us, man.
We don't give a damn. Fuck what
Hey,
mama say, bitch.
I'm
Hey,
trying to
listen, I
tell
listened
you.
to you when I was young, bitch. I'm grown. I'm grown now.
I'm trying to tell you.
Can't say a goddamn thing to me no more,
Okay,
baby.
so we was trying to get this video up. I was trying to get this video up for you for the live. I think I might can do it.
Oh, okay. For the what you call it? The series Boys Out the Hood. I know they trying to jump on and do some interviews. Shout out to Fred for always, supporting and trying to, keep us in the loop and doing all the great things that they doing. They do got a series called it Boys Out the Hood. We have the clip on all our social media platform. Make sure y'all tap in, look at it. When I tell you this is gonna be a movie, your girls is finna be on the big screen. Y'all already know we on there.
Oh
So
yeah,
make sure y'all
hey, you
tap
better
in,
have a
check
good ass
in.
part for me too.
I told him, I
I
say,
ain't
don't
playing.
don't kill my character. I need a repeating role. Don't
I'm
try to
trying
give
to
me
tell
no.
you for real.
Listen, I need to be on there
I
for
ain't trying
like
to
the
be.
whole damn season.
Yeah, I need an important role. Thank you so
Period.
very much, Flip.
I
Okay,
appreciate you.
Stank. Uh, let's
What's it?
go.
JB.
Oh yeah, yeah. All that. Y'all
Listen,
better when y'all get it rolling, just make sure I'm rolling with y'all too.
yes.
Okay.
Put us
Period.
put us there. Yeah, so try to put the
Nah, for
clip
real.
in there. We could put the
Yeah,
audio or no? Just put the audio.
it's uploading. It's uploading. Give me a couple seconds, and I'm gonna try to put the clip with the audio real quick. I'm finna see if
Okay.
it's gonna play. Hold on.
Make sure you guys please, 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 please follow us on all social media platforms. Sassy Classy with the K podcast. Our TikTok is, doing its thing. Shout out to our girl, Mia the Great. So please share, like, shout out to all our people who are listening in Nigeria. Where we were again, Atlanta,
Germany.
Germany,
Um,
Sweden, US, wherever. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We
there's some
appreciate the
other
love, the
places. I don't want
support.
to forget nobody. Let
Um,
me pull it
we're
up
gonna we're
because
gonna pull it up so we can make sure we show love to everybody. We appreciate it. It means so much to us. At a time where we thought it was over, God sent some people to say, "Hey, no, this is what it is. This is what y'all supposed to do." Shout out to Tree Culture. for the support and just believing in your girls and giving us a place where we can be able to execute the things that we needed and wanted. We got some events coming up. We got the fashion show with Eminent in West Palm Beach, Florida at the South Florida Fairgrounds.
That's
And then
on August 13th.
13th.
Yeah.
We'll drop the address soon. Let me see if we could pull up the flyers. We also have the sneaker ball that's coming up September 16th. That's also will be in West Palm Beach, Florida. And if you ain't never been to a sneaker ball, baby, it is lit. Wearing sneakers with a dress. Who wouldn't want to do that?
Like,
listen,
that is so our generation anyway, because I remember back in the day we was wearing skirts and tennis shoes and stuff. Well, shit, I still wear it to this day, so I don't know.
Yeah, so that's gonna be lit. So that's gonna be at Empire Banquet Hall. It's 3111 45th Street, West Palm Beach, Florida. Make sure y'all tap in. We will be there. Listen, anywhere we are, it's gonna be lit. So if you're in the area, pull up. You know what I mean?
So I pulled up where we streaming at, where our content is found. It's in Germany, Fiji, Sweden, Australia, Netherlands, France, United Kingdom, Nigeria, and Malawi. So shout out to these countries for listening to your girls. We appreciate y'all for showing us love. And we finna get right into this clip real quick. This is Boys Out the Hood, right?
Correct.
All right, Boys Out the Hood, y'all.
Old Visions.
Old Visions. OWE. Outwork everybody.
Period.
All right.
Listen, son, I know you think you have it all figured out, but you don't. The route you're going is just not it.
Man, them niggas clout chasing, man. Man, fuck all that. If I walked up, all them niggas ass been out there, I'm telling you.
Your brother and I, we're really trying to save you.
And where you was at, bro? Why you ain't come to my game?
Man, son came up, man.
You know what's more important than my game, bro?
Some reason I couldn't get right in the first half.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know if it's because I ain't see you there or what.
Man, money at the door, man. You niggas tripping.
So what I need you to do is pack your stuff and be prepared because the tickets are already bought.
Man, fuck them niggas, man.
I was saying, say no, fuck that nigga bitch.
Then they go shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. Listen, man, I ain't going nowhere, man. What the fuck I look like leaving now, man? My niggas need me, man.
Man, fuck your niggas, sir. I need you.
Please put it into the VIP, the best rapper you've ever seen at 17, cause
actually that's one of them guys from that we did the mail cipher from, the one from Clewiston. I can't remember his name at the moment, but that was his song in the end. That his shit is dope, sis.
Kavo.
There you go. Yo, that man, yo.
He is, we gotta have him on there on here.
Like,
matter of fact, let me see.
Artist.
Let me see if I can pull up.
Like, he remind me of like a J. Cole vibe, like, and I've never, and he's awesome.
That
was his song on the end, so that was really dope. So make sure y'all stay tuned. That's coming soon. The dates will drop. We keep you guys informed. And yeah, it's lit. Like we out here, we
working, man.
So just thank you for all our supporters. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. If you guys have any feedback, please leave reviews, comments on what we could do better, what we could keep, or what you would like to hear and see from us. We really appreciate it. Please follow me on all my socials. It's Pumpkin Spice. Like I always tell y'all, please remove the P out the middle. TikTok, I have 3 dots in my name. That's the only place that is different because they wouldn't let me just keep the spice. And Mia.
My Instagram is baldhead_redbone, and everything else is Mia Perty. Oh, excuse me, I got gas. Oh my God, what the hell was that?
Food.
That was, but no, I ate like earlier, but maybe I'm just tired. I'm, body just like, okay, now it's time for you to go lay down and shit. But anyway, yeah. Instagram is baldhead_redbone. Facebook is Mia Perty. TikTok is Mia Perty. That's it. Y'all can email us sassyclassypodcast@gmail.com. There's a link in our Instagram bio. If you want to be a guest, there's a form you have to fill out at the bottom. And for Kim Instagram is Miss Woo _ Chang CHANG _ and let's get into it, man. Y'all tap in with your girls. Don't forget, we are recording we are posting our recordings each and every Wednesday from 7 to 9 we're on Amazon, we are on
Spotify,
Apple, Spotify, Google Cast. We're on everything,
365
man.
Live with our boys, Tree Culture.
Live365.com with Tree Culture. Y'all tap in with us. We working collabs, sponsors, and we comfortable. So let's get up out of here, man. Let's put our intro. Don't look at me like that.
Y'all go ahead. Y'all have a blessed one. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
All right.
Sassy, but classy. 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 The hottest show you need to watch, you need to listen to. Wednesday night, you all invited to a different view. Man, I bet you get addicted if you see him once. So lock him in and watch, cause you gon' see him twice a month. Beautiful women speaking life and they just conversating. Leave a comment, maybe you can join the conversation. Ain't no filter when you listening to me talk. She just say what's on the mind, ain't me a fault. I can tell you who to like if you need advice. Mix a little bit of life with some pumpkin spice. Shimmy, 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 yeah, shimmy, shimmy, who? Just a goddess on the pod, Kimmy Woo. Sassy, but classy. 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 Sassy, but classy.